but I'm just trying to balance my space. This is lonely, stuck in my thoughts, gon' hold me.
And since that's what we're going to refer to this as being a successful student. These are the tips and tricks that you can use to be a successful student in any college course on any university. Student, I want to encourage you to make sure that you have at least 2 to 3 outfits pre-planned that you can use for internship, some sort of interview, event that may be taking place on campus, or just anything of that nature. You want to have at least a black pair of slacks, a black blazer. You want to have like a funky blazer with like maybe a more broad shoulder, maybe some rhinestones, or like a different cut neck, or maybe pinstripe or something of that nature. You may want to also include a pair of gray slacks as well. And I would also say maybe like if this is your preference, a nice dress that you can just, it's your go-to, it's gonna look good, it looks professional, just whatever the case may be. You want to have at least 3 of those outfits already pre-planned and set aside, because I guarantee you are going to have some form or sort of meeting if you plan on being involved or engaged on campus, as well as on like in class, because some of the online classes do have like Zoom lectures, so the instructor can see you, from waist up. So I would just encourage you to have like a nice set of like go-to blouse. Maybe you don't wear them every single day, but just sometimes put in that little extra bit of effort, because your professors are taking note of that, and that shows that you are serious about your work and presenting yourself as a successful student. Another item that I want to encourage you guys to make sure that you invest in is going to be a good backpack. So this is an Sport backpack that I purchased from Walmart maybe in like 2018, I want to say 2017, 2018. I was on campus at the time taking a full course load. I had several ginormous textbooks. Like, looking at this backpack, I cannot believe that I was walking around campus with a backpack this doggone big, like literally full. And sometimes, y'all, that's what it's gonna have to be. Like, I wanted to be so cute carrying one of my cute little backpacks and just I was like, I'm not gonna be a successful student with a cute backpack. So I kind of just let that thing go, and I was like, okay, let me just at least get one that's black so I can just wear it with everything. But I am telling you, you want to invest in a good backpack. I purchased this North Face backpack freshman year in 2014. This backpack cost me almost $200, but I will certainly say that it was worth every penny, because as you see, I still have it, and I still actually use this whenever I travel somewhere or go out of town, or like if it's a quick trip, and we're traveling by car or whatever. I'll take this backpack. I can, like, it has like so many little neat pockets in it, like all of my toiletries and stuff fit here now. Like, before it was like pencils and just go to school things. And this is something I encourage you guys to just want to have inside your bag as well. This is a laptop sleeve, so if you are one of those people who carries your laptops and you take like digital notes or whatever, you may want to have a backpack that has like so you just stick that in there. And they typically have like some padding in these to protect the laptop. And if you really get fancy, you may find one of those bags that has a little charger in it too. Like, that'd certainly be an investment, but like most courses at universities, whatever, you'll find like a charging station, or if you're in a dorm, you have plenty of places to like charge your items. And that is going to be a very good tip right there. Charge your items, okay? If you use a laptop, an iPad, or even if you just like recording lectures through your phone, make sure your items are charged. And also make sure your phone is charged, because you do not want to be walking around a college campus, which most are open campuses, without a charged phone. A lot of universities have now invested in like the emergency buttons or whatever the case may be, but I just encourage you guys to have your phone on you, and make sure that you are signed up for your university's like rave alerts. Whenever there's like an incident or anything taking place on campus, they will send out a mass email. Sometimes it's a phone call, or they will send out a text message just kind of bringing your awareness to it, and you want to be on that mailing list. So be sure that you have signed up in some way, shape, or form at your university. So, but now, since I am an online student, and like I said, I have changed from doing like the whole binder paper system, and now I'm just using my iPad. I can now carry like one of my cute little backpacks. This is a Coach bag that I purchased for my birthday last year. and I love it because it's very lightweight. It has like adequate space for all the things that I need. I will do a separate video just showing you guys what's in my backpack. And I have another what's in my bag video from a different bag that I was carrying. So if you are into what's in my bag style videos and just kind of like, you know, what's on my iPad, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss when I post that content. I think it tells a lot about a person when you can see what's in their bag. Like, what do you carry day to day? It says a lot about you. But yeah, my iPad just slides right in there and I can just zip it up and I take it everywhere with me because this is actually my purse. Like, my wallet and stuff is in the front half, and I just keep like my iPad, my chargers and things back there. And then here in this cute little pocket, another essential thing that you are going to want to need to keep with you all the time on campus is headphones. I have the AirPod Pros. You do not have to go buy these. Like, seriously, y'all, I'm just showing y'all what I have. I'm not telling you to go out and spend a ton of money on Apple items. Apple is not sponsoring this. Like, I wish they were. But yeah, these are my AirPods. I also do still keep my old headphones with me as well, like the ones with the cord. I keep the ones that go into like the updated Apple phones, and then I also keep the ones with like the jack, the line jack, like the old school headphones. I keep a pair of those too because most times, like when you're on university or whatever, their computers do not use the iPhone jack or iPhone headphone jack unless you have the little connector thing. But I do keep like 3 sets of headphones with me at a time because I just like, that's what I'm telling you. You want to make sure that you are prepared when it comes time to be a successful student. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Write that down. That was a key, because I wanted to you to succeed. College is something that you can't just do it. You have to be in it to win it. Like, you have to want it. They're not going to reach out to you, hey, you haven't been to class, whatever the case may be. Like, you're just gonna be dropped. Like, you have to be on your business for real. Like, you have to want it. Your teachers are not gonna hold your hand at all. But no, outside of the backpack, I would, like I said, I'll do a separate video just showing you guys kind of like what are backpack essentials or college campus essentials to have in your bag while on campus or even off campus, because like I said, I'm online now, but previously I was on campus and had been since 2014. Another thing that you'll need to be a successful student and something that you want to keep on you is going to be your student ID. Most things on campus require you to have your student ID. Like, I'm not sure how everyone else's campus is set up. Please let me know in the comment section if yours operates like this as well. But on our campus, you have to have your student ID in order to like print things from the library. And then if you eat on campus, you know, you're gonna need your ID card for dining. That's the way ours work. I'm not sure, like I said, if everyone's campus is like that. Also, with your student ID, I want to encourage you guys to like look up student discounts. There are several like venues, restaurants, companies, like there are so many things available for you to receive a student discount. So it's important that you have that student ID so that you can verify that you are a student. On my iPad video, you'll see one of the apps that I use that does provide students with discounts. And it's like as an overview of different discount codes available to students. All you have to do is verify that you are a student, and voila, you get the discounts. And then my last tip and for being a successful student during this video, I do want to make another video about how to be a successful student. I really want to start a series so that you guys can get all of my tips and tricks. Like I said, I have been in college for like 7 years now, you know, like I've tried several things. If you guys have any questions, do leave those in the comment section. I do not mind answering any questions that you guys may have. Like, if it's something that you're attempting to try, ask me about it. I may have already tried it, and I can just kind of tell you, what worked and what didn't work for me, and it may be the same for you. But this last tip is very, very, very important, I believe. Being that I was a psychology major undergraduate year, I will say that studies show this to be true. So my last major tip in this video is going to be setting a study vibe. You want to set a continuous vibe that you can return to each and every day, or each and every time that you decide you want to study or get in your groove to read chapters, do a discussion post, whatever the case may be. What happens is you begin to train your brain that, okay, once I do this thing or I set these things up like that, it's time to study, it's time to read, you know, no distractions, phone put away, or, you know, like if you're using like a timer or whatever on your phone, then okay. But the way that I do it, I'll light a candle. I listen to a lo-fi beat either during or before I begin the assignment, just to kind of like woosah, you know, just kind of relax a little bit. Sometimes I may stretch. I try to make sure I eat like a good snack beforehand as well, like maybe some fruit or something, and drink some water. That's just kind of like my thing that I do, because I want to make sure that I'm comfortable. I don't want to have to get up because I'm hungry. The only time I really want to get up is if I have to go to the bathroom, you know, like, oh, and focus mode on your phone. If you have an iPhone, you can turn on your focus mode, you know, and that'll, you know, and I set up a custom one on focus mode for studying specifically, and I encourage you to do the same, because that helps me as well, so that I'm not hearing or seeing my phone light like blinking and, you know, just distracting me. And I don't have the notifications turned on my iPad anyway, so that's already been taken care of. But yes, I do have several like helpful tips and tricks listed in this Instagram page. And look at our highlight section. We have one called Mental and Self-Help. It's a single highlight. It has a little brain as the picture, and it'll give you a lot of different tips and tricks on how to keep a level head, you know, study and practice a little wellness and things to just keep you calm and gathered, because school can be very, very, very stressful. It's very demanding. Workload is heavy and responsibilities are high. It's just a lot. It's a lot for anyone. And, you know, school is the one thing where there's not really a lot of room to breathe. Like, you have to have those assignments turned in on time. It's mandatory, you know, and there's really no days off once you go to college. Like, every day you should be doing something. Like, you should be reading something or studying something. Like, there is always something to be done, trust me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you learned anything new or have any new ideas as far as the content that we have discussed here, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss the upcoming videos that I have on my series for how to be a successful student. Again, this is Jay Shantae. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your day.